The campaign for our first ever exclusive variant is live right now. Check the link in the description below to back our Vampirella cover. What's going on, Geminites? GemMint here with another Omnibus comic book haul. We've got trades, we've got deluxe editions, we have Omnibus, and as always, this isn't going to be a review of the actual stories. This is more of an overview, a breakdown of the construction of the book, what it collects, how's the binding, what's the artwork look like. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close to our 100,000 subscriber milestone, and we're doing a huge giveaway. Multiple prizes, multiple ways to enter. Stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll tell you what the prizes are and what you got to do to enter. So, first things first, got to give a huge shout out to Valiant Comics. They sent us this Exo Manowar Issue 2 Gold variant. This is the first time they've ever done a gold variant for an Issue 2, and they know I'm a huge fan of the Exo Manowar series, so dang, good looking out, Valiant. All right, let's go through these trades real quick. These were sent through by Marvel Comics. They both have a release date of December 16th. We have Doctor Strange, the Surgeon Supreme. This is the new Mark Waid run with artwork by Walker and Taro Tagalia. This has a $17.99 cover price and collects the first 6 issues. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if this is still ongoing. The run may have ended. And then we have this U.S.Agent trade paperback, which collects issues from the 90s. This collects Captain America 333 and 358 through 362. Then U.S.Agent 1 through 4 from the 1993 series, U.S.Agent 1 through 3 from the 2001 series, and Avengers West Coast 100. This trade paperback has a $30 cover price and awesome 90s artwork. Lastly, from Boom Studios, they sent over Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 8. I asked them to hook me up with some trades so I can get caught up from the latest deluxe edition to the current ongoing series. So this collects the Go-Go Power Rangers issues 25 through 28, and it has a $16.99 cover price. So those are the trade paperbacks. This one actually comes out December 23rd. Now, before we jump into the hardcovers, if you guys are looking to purchase any of these deluxe editions, omnibus, or absolute editions, check out our sponsor, cheapgraphicnovels.com. They sell them up to 50% off cover price. Great packaging, super fast shipping, excellent customer service, and a bargain bin where you can get titles up to 90% off. If you mention this channel in the memo at checkout, your second order will have free shipping if you're in the United States. So check out cheapgraphicnovels.com. All right, y'all. One of my favorite series ever, Berserk, the deluxe edition, Volume 6 is in the building. All of these deluxe editions have a cover price of $49.99 and the same type of build and construction. This collects 3 volumes, volumes 16, 17, and 18. Of course, great binding. These books are so well constructed. The ribbon lifts up. There's no gutter loss. You have these black and white pages that have a thicker construction paper type feel to them. And a great place in the story as well. I'm actually reading this. I've read the material already. I'm rereading the deluxe edition with Fee, and we're going to drop a review on you guys. But artwork is great. You got to love Berserk. All right, then right after Berserk, we have Hellsing, the deluxe edition, Volume 2. Like I said, $49.99 cover price, collects the next 3 volumes in the series, so 4, 5, and 6. Actually, you know what? This one might collect... You know what? It doesn't really say what volumes. It just shows all the chapters. So chapters 28 through 61. The next book will conclude this story. Very similar build to Berserk, except for the cover texture is slightly different. It's a little bit more smoother, a little bit more leathery feeling. Same great binding, same paper quality, same black and white manga. Now, the thing with Hellsing, it feels more like extreme 90s, whereas Berserk feels a little bit more like 80s. It feels a little bit more medieval with broadswords and demons, whereas Hellsing is like vampires and guns. But I'm going to read this one real quick as well and drop a review for you guys so you can get an idea of what Volume 2 is all about. All right, guys, on to Power Rangers Beyond the Grid Deluxe Edition, which marks the 4th Deluxe Edition in the series. So you have Year 1, Year 2, Shattered Grid, and then Beyond the Grid, which is the aftermath. This one is actually a $60 cover price, and it collects just the Mighty Morphin issues. It collects issues 31 through 39, but also has the anniversary special number 1. So I've only been keeping up with Power Rangers through these deluxe editions. You may have seen my review on the last 3 volumes. I definitely will read this and drop a review on it as well. The artwork in here is like mind-blowing. The colors just pop right off the page. The binding is great too. The ribbon lifts off. You don't have gutter loss. And I'm reading the current 2 series from Power Rangers. I think they renamed them to Mighty Morphin and to just Power Rangers. So the Go-Go Power Ranger stuff, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger stuff has ended. And I'm looking to kind of fill in the gap. And that's what these hardcovers will do. Man, huge shout out to Boom Studios. Not only did they send the trade, but they sent this beautiful deluxe edition as well, man. We appreciate it. All right, y'all. Moving on to the Marvel Omnibus, we have Conan the Barbarian. This is by Kurt Busiek and Carrie Nord. So this is the first Marvel Omnibus that's been released that's collecting the Dark Horse material. This material was previously collected in the Colossal Conan oversized books published by Dark Horse, which I ended up getting rid of, man. It was like the hustler in me that was like, these books are going for a lot of money. Let's go ahead and cash out and put the money into something else. And lucky me, even Steven, Marvel got the rights to Dark Horse and it's reprinting the same material. So, man, I got super lucky. The artwork is incredible in this Conan run, man. Like, it really fills up the whole page. It's got some violence, some adult and mature themes here. And it collects Conan issue 0, which is Conan the Legend. Then you have from the 2004 volume, issues 1 through 28, 32, 39, then 45 through 46. You also have Conan Book of Thoth 1 through 4. And yeah, man, beautiful book. It's got a $125 cover price. The binding, it's a little tight. You know, it's not as, there's not as much give as there are in those deluxe editions that we just looked at. But the kind of thin paper stock, the flimsier type of pages, makes it so that you can kind of move through the book pretty easily without having to struggle too much. So, you know, I'm interested to give this one another go. I was reading that big Colossal Conan book before I sold it. But, hey, now we got it collected in the material, in the format that I like to collect, which is the Omnibus. All right, lastly, we have the Justice League International Volume 2 Omnibus, which pairs very well with Volume 1, as well as the Detroit-era Omnibus. Might as well just bust them all out there for you. So, yeah, so continuing the run here, Volume 2 collects issues 31 through 50 of Justice League of America, Justice League Europe, issues 7 through 25. Then you have a couple of annuals, the Justice League International Special Issue 1, Justice League America Annual 4, Justice League Europe Annual 1, and Justice League International Quarterly Issue number 1. So this is by Keith Giffen, J.M. DeMatteis, Adam Hughes, and Bart Sears. You have a wraparound cover here on the book. It's a big omnibus. It's a thicker Omni, too. Doesn't have as much give. Kind of similar to the Marvel Omni. The book, it will lay flat when you're in the middle, but once you're towards the ends, it's going to try to get away from you. So you're kind of going to have to fight with it a little bit to read it while you're at the beginning and at the end. But this is not material that I grew up with during this time. I was reading Spawn, Spider-Man, X-Men, things like that. But I love the era. I love the big Copper Age artwork. I like the characters, man. I'm seeing Animal Man. I'm seeing Booster Gold. I'm seeing Blue Beetle. Of course, the Justice League Batman and Martian Manhunter. So it looks like a good read. We're going to have to give it a shot. That's the Justice League International, Volume 2. All right, so for the 100K giveaway, I called in a bunch of favors, and we have a lot of prizes. Sideshow sent the life-size Nano Gauntlet from Hot Toys. Figurama sent the 1/6 scale Thor Ragnarok statue. PCS is going to donate the 1/3 scale Rambo statue. Cheap Graphic Novels is donating a gift card. Prime One Studio sent us a complete line of their DC Comics and Berserk cuties. And I've also been in contact with XM Studios, Iron Studios, and Marvel Comics to see if they had anything laying around that they can donate. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is be subscribed to the channel. Leave a like and a comment on this video. And once we hit the 100K, I'm going to pick random videos where I promoted the giveaway and draw a winner like that. So it's going to be 10 unique winners. It could be worldwide, doesn't matter. Just got to be subscribed. So that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. Check out the playlist for my other omnibus hauls here to the right. And stay minty fresh. Peace.